In this video, I'm going to share with you a simple step-by-step process to make you the most magnetic and attractive version of yourself. Are you ready for it? Let's get started. Have you ever realized that the more you want something, the more you want that person, it's almost like you need that person. I need to attract this person into my life. The more you want it, the less likely you have it. And weirdly enough, but not that weird, the moment you just let go, you're like, you know what, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna be me, and I'm stop wanting. I'm done with wanting things into my life. The moment you stop wanting, what's happening? You keep attracting it into your life. The moment you let go of that person that you wanted for so long, what's happening? Oh, she's texting. She's texting you now. She is texting you. How come? Because you let go, because you have less resistance in your energy field. So that's the first thing you have to understand of this process. The more you want something, the more you want it, the more you pedestalize it, the bigger the separation is between you and the thing or the person that you want. How can you be magnetic if there's a separation between you and the person or thing that you want? You cannot. Now the thing is, 99% of people are going wrong with this when it came to becoming magnetic or confident or attractive. They think it's about doing. So that's what most people is doing. I'm gonna put some perfume to attract a woman into my life. I'm gonna learn how to be confident. I'm gonna learn pick-up lines to pick up girls. That's still the energy of chasing, of wanting, of needing. To attract, to become magnetic, it's never about doing or having, it's always about being. Being is the most magnetic energy you can embody, but we'll talk about it later on. So to be magnetic, it is not about a nice haircut, a nice clothing style. It's not about how you speak or what you say or how you approach the person that you want, or going into bars or parties or in the park just to meet the person that you want to meet. That is not how you become magnetic. That is not how you become attractive. If you want to become magnetic, you have to let go. That is the first thing, guys. When you let go, when you stop wanting and stop caring, what's happening to your energy? It's expanding. You are literally raising your energy, and now you're becoming more magnetic. But if you keep looking, like for example, the example of the keys, the more you look for your keys, I want my keys. I'm looking for my keys. But where are my keys? The keys are in your pocket already. But if you keep looking at it, what's happening? You can't find them. The moment you stop looking for the keys, oh, the keys were just here. I found them. That is exactly the same thing when you want to become magnetic and attract people into your life. A question you need to ask yourself, because if you clicked on this video, it means you want to become magnetic. So ask yourself, why do you want to be magnetic in the first place? Because this is coming from a lack, by the way. I'm going to tell you how to become magnetic, but you need to understand you have to stop wanting to become magnetic if you truly want to be magnetic. Again, a paradox of reality, a paradox of the universe. I'm guessing you want to be magnetic, you want to attract people, love, partner, whatever, relationships in your life because you want to feel validated or approval. The funny thing is, the more you want to be validated and approval with an external source by others, right? You want other people to validate you and to approve you. The more you want it, again, the more you want it, the less likely it's going to happen. So you have to let go, you have to stop caring, but I'm gonna explain you exactly how to do it so you can do it effectively. The first step to become magnetic is giving the validation and approval to yourself. The more you can give validation, approval, and love to yourself, the less you want it outside of you. And now your energy is much more expanding. You have much less resistance because now you're like, oh, I don't even want it anymore. And the less you want something, the faster it's going to come to you because it's natural for your identity. It is not something you put on a pedestal. That's how I became the most magnetic version of myself. I genuinely don't care of validation and approval from others because I gave it to myself internally so many times. With silly examples, if I work out, I'm tired and I still work out, I'm going to congratulate myself. Like, well done, Matthias, you did it. If I do something uncomfortable every day, I'm going to applaud myself. Well done, well done. I'm validating myself all the time. Now I don't need it from other people because I understand the more I need something, the less likely I'm going to have it. You were thinking in reverse, but that's perfectly fine. That's okay because now you're aware of it. So the first step is to give the validation and approval to yourself until you don't need it outside of you. Plus, the reason you need it outside of you is because during childhood, your parents did not met your needs from validation, approval, and love. So that's when you were a child, you were like looking to get the validation and approval from your parents, but they did not give it to you because maybe they were busy, and that's all. But you created this belief that, oh, you created this energy. I want this approval and validation from others. You have to go through this individuation process. That's how Carl Jung is calling it. You have to understand you are your own being. You are good like you are. You are whole and complete right now. That's how you stop looking outside of you. It's when you understand, I was thinking in reverse my whole life. I need to give the validation, love, and approval to myself. That's how you heal the inner child as well. So that's what you need to do if you want to be magnetic and attractive. Now, the second step is to neutralize the neediness of being liked, being validated. How do you neutralize something? How do you stop wanting to be liked by others? You have to understand, by being yourself, some people will like you and some people won't like you, and that's perfectly fine. That is the authentic mindset. If you want to be yourself, authentic is magnetic. It's the same thing. When you are authentic, you are magnetic because you stop wanting things. You can be present because you stop wanting things on the outside world. You stop needing people to like you because you like yourself first. If you can love yourself first and you understand this mindset right there, I am good either way. If they like me, awesome. If they hate me, awesome. That's their choice. You have to be unconditional with people. If they like me, great. If they hate me, great. That's their choice. It doesn't have to affect your self-worth and self-esteem. It means nothing. It just means, well, some people will resonate with you based on your energy. And you will meet people that align with that energy and people that get repelled by your energy. And that is perfectly okay. So you truly have to understand you are whole and complete right now like you are. And the less you want something outside of you because you give the validation and approval internally, the more magnetic you are. Now, the third step I would recommend you to do is embrace your fear of rejection, embrace being disliked by others, and embrace being disapproved by others. When you can feel the uncomfortable emotions that you avoid for so long, and the emotions that you're avoiding right now is being rejected, being disapproved, being not validated, and being disliked. But you have to understand this. Some people will reject you for sure. Some people will disapprove you for sure. Some people will not like you for sure. And by the way, you don't want everybody to like you, and you cannot be liked by everybody. You will never be liked by everybody, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine because you are uniquely you. So when I say embrace the fear, embrace the emotions, I mean you have to feel the emotions that you're avoiding. You can be in a meditative state, or you can just get triggered on command if you want. You can get the more rejection you have, the more you can feel the emotions of rejection, and the more you feel, the less intense it gets. That is how emotion is working. I'm going to make a completely different video about it, a full video that explains you how your emotions are working and how you can make the negative emotions less intense so it stops controlling your life and how you perceive things and how you react to life in general. You have to experience emotions. Feelings are meant to be felt, not avoided, not suppressed. The more you can feel any emotions, by the way, emotions are neutral. The more you can feel emotions, the less intense it gets. But people tend to avoid emotions, so it's stacking up emotion. It's suppressed emotion in your body, all here. So the goal right now is to feel the emotions that you are avoiding. Feel the rejection and understand it has nothing to do with you. Some people will reject you anyway. Some people will not reject you, and that's perfectly fine. Both things are fine. You have to be unconditional with it. You're afraid not of the fear. You're afraid of the emotions that you kept avoiding for your whole life. The moment you feel it, it's going to get less intense. And then you're like, you know what? I can be rejected right now because I don't care, because it's not affecting me. The emotions are less intense because I worked on it. I made the inner work. Now, if you followed step by step what I just said, you will be magnetic and attractive. It's not about your haircut. It's not about how you dress. It's not about how you talk or the pickup lines or whatever, or how charismatic you are. No, it is just about being you. It's about being, not doing and not having. It's about being you. When you are you, you don't have resistance. Why? Because you have given yourself the validation and approval that you are looking for your whole life. The moment you give it to yourself, you become magnetic because you stop looking. When you stop wanting, what's happening? You're reducing the separation. Boom! You're magnetic. Magnetic. You can be present, and it's like you don't care anymore. It's like, well, if it happens, great. If not, I don't really care. Even better. That is the mindset you have to keep in mind. Guys, let me know in the comments. What did you think of this video? Have you had any breakthroughs? Are you being more magnetic right now? Do you understand how to become magnetic? Because that's the goal. When you come out of your home, you're just being you. By being you and giving yourself the validation approval, you stop looking, boom, you attract it. You attract it, baby. Like this. Stop wanting, stop needing. That's the thing. If you want to be part of the 1%, you have to stop wanting things and you have to stop needing things. You have to see it as natural. I am good either way. I am good either way. Stop wanting, stop looking. I am good either way. If it happens, great. If not, even better, because maybe something better is coming to my life. That's how you do it. If you want to go deeper in a healing transformation process so you can feel free, fulfilled, abundant, and attract love into your life by being magnetic and your most powerful and confident self, I am making one-on-one free clarity calls for the first 10% to book a call so they can get this guidance and know exactly how to move forward and how to get unstuck from their past suppressed emotions, stories, beliefs, and subconscious patterns. If this is interesting for you, link is below, book a call, and let's talk. I made a video on how I destroyed completely my anxiety for good. If you want to watch it, it's just here. Otherwise, I see you in the next video.